Welcome to Big Bastards World. Well, here it is, October 23rd. Oh, wait a minute. I got a spot in the middle of my lens. Oh, now I got a streak in the middle of my lens. Hold on. Okay. Meant to get you out and around, see some of the fall colors. We were gonna bring you down to the trail I brought you down before that leads to the river, so we could get some fall color, and we didn't make it down. So all you have to look at is trees getting naked. There's a little bit of color on a few, not much. A lot of leaves on the ground. But we thought we'd get out today and take a little walk. So it's still pretty out. A little cloudy, but it's a nice day for being toward the end of October. Well, the river's down pretty good. They've said almost all summer long that we're in a severe drought. As I was telling Jamie, I've seen this river a lot lower than this when we weren't in a severe drought, so I don't know. It's kind of weird to say we're in a severe drought and yet the water's still this high. And apparently we have beavers around the area, because let's see if I can zoom in enough. Yeah, see down there? See where one of them's chewed that tree and it's fallen over. The bark stripped the one in front of it. Then there's another one back over there that's got some bark stripped. So somewhere around here we got us a little flat-tailed furry thing. Poor little guy just wasn't fast enough. My lady's been working on decorating the house for Halloween. You know, pumpkin. And the pumpkin is a blow-up pumpkin, but it's got a light in it, so it lights up and flashes. But here's the thing she's been working on the hardest, and I think is going to look the best. It's this. We got the wagon wheel from her aunt. Strack's dad let us have the corn stalks. We bought some of the mums, some of the other mums were given to us. She made the little dude today. And we went down to the pumpkin patch yesterday. And those are the gourds and squashes that we got, except for the little swan ones that are over, let's see, the little one's right over there, the little green bottom with the yellow or orangey crooked neck. We bought those from her nephew, but it's a work in progress. The mums ever bloom back out, and I want to get a pumpkin and carve it and put it out. But isn't she talented? Well, here it is, Wednesday. Didn't finish up the video over the weekend. Didn't really do anything other than what I'd said before, the walk and everything. Did go to the football game Friday night. Forgot to tell you about that. Going into the game, Monticello was 5-3. Usually 5-4 qualifies you for the playoffs. Doesn't mean you'll get in, but it means you're eligible. They got a point system they have to go by. Well, according to the papers, they were saying that we had enough points to get in at 5-4. The last game we were playing was against St. Teresa, who is pretty much a perennial powerhouse and usually always beat us. Not all the time, but most of the time. This year they're really good. They got a really good running back. So I think everybody pretty much thought we were going to lose. Now the coach, Monticello coach, I guess had done some figures and said we didn't have enough points to get in. That's what he was telling the players, that we, even at 5-4, we wouldn't have enough points to get into the playoffs, that we had to have the win against St. Teresa. I think he was kind of using that as a motivating factor for the team, because they hadn't, you know, the teams we were supposed to beat, we kicked the shit out of this year. The better teams in the conference had just stomped our ass. So I think he was trying to get the kids up for a game. I mean, all year long I've thought we should have beat some of the better teams. I mean, I'm not saying all of them, but I think we're a better team than what we played against some of the teams like Maroa, Forsyth, and Unity, and so on. So went into the game Friday not thinking that we were going to do much, because all the other big teams just, like I said, pretty much just had their way with us. And we came out fired up. So apparently what the coach did to motivate the team by saying, hey, we're not going to get in unless we beat St. Teresa, worked, because we basically just dominated them the whole game. Held their running back to almost nothing. I mean, he had some yards, but nothing like he usually does. Ended up beating them 35-7. So we go into the postseason at 6-3. Our first game is against St. Joe coming up this weekend. Any other year, I'd say, well, maybe we don't have much of a chance against St. Joe, but I think we go in, them seeded 4 and us seeded 5, so I think we got a chance, other than we're playing at St. Joe. So we'll see. As you can tell, I'm outside and I'm a little chilly. I'm going to go in and sit here pretty quick. I hadn't been out yet this morning. Well, I'll take that back. I walked Jamie to the car when she left. It's a little cooler now than it was then. Last couple days has been in the lower to middle 70s. Really nice. We had a cool front move through, and it's cooled off. The wind's kicked up. I've been sitting all morning looking out the window, and it's been getting, foggier, hazier, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you can see all that. See how out across the field there, it's kind of hazy. And just sitting here, you can feel almost like a little misty stuff hitting you. So they're calling for rain this afternoon into tomorrow. Temperatures are supposed to drop down pretty cool for a few days and then warm back up. Got physical therapy today, lunch with my mom. So guess I better go in and get a shower taken, get ready to go to physical therapy. So till next time, see ya. Okay, my vicious bottomless pits act like they never get fed. So here we go. Look at this. You want it? You want it? You want it? You want this, don't you? You want this? You want to taste it? Look, you want this? You want it? You want it? Okay, there you go, vicious bottomless pits. Yeah, you can tell they're malnourished, huh?